Hello, welcome to Tabata. I found a green shirt, so we are good to go for St. Patrick's Day. Nobody can pinch me because I found something green to wear. And it's the state of Texas, so that's cool. As the title says, this is Tabata. You are going to need some dumbbells or a resistance band. If you don't have either, maybe some other type of weight. So water bottles, soup cans. Sorry, somebody drove by and they were playing their music really loud. So soup cans, water bottles, a jug of laundry soap, whatever you got if you don't have weights. So how a traditional Tabata works, right? We work for 20 seconds and then we rest for 10 seconds. And we're gonna stay, excuse me, on those moves for 8 rounds each. This workout is going to be 30 minutes long, and I always think Tabata goes by fast because we're always switching up, always doing something different. So we'll start in we got about 60 seconds left now. Just turned 3:59, and we start right at 4. So if you're just tuning in and you're getting everything ready, you're going to need a mat. We're going to be doing some stuff on the ground, and then some dumbbells and or resistance band or whatever else your quarantine weight is. So grab all of those items. If you'd like, play some music in the background, but just make sure you can still hear. I'll have a timer going on my phone, so just make sure you're still able to hear that. And as per usual, we'll do a warm-up, and then we'll get into the good chunk of our workout, and hopefully there is enough time at the end. We can cool down just a little bit. So we'll get going shortly. Again, gather all of your things, dumbbells, resistance band. I need to grab my resistance band actually. And all right, great. So I have a resistance band that looks like this. You might have dumbbells, you might have a long resistance band without handles. That's cool too. Just go ahead, grab those items, and let's get rolling with a warm-up. Start with those feet hip width apart, the back of your mat. Big inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Reach for those toes. Inhale, come up halfway with a flat back, hands on your shins. Exhale all the way back down. Good. Walk those hands out. Drop down to your knees. Wrists right over shoulders, hips over knees. Inhale, drop your belly cow. Exhale, round your spine. Cat. 2 more times with your own breath. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. 1 last time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. All right, tuck those toes, lift those knees, send those hips back, downward facing dog. You need to move at your torso, walk your dog. Shift your way forward into high plank. Inhale. On your next exhale, send those hips up and back. And repeat. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And again, inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. And here we go. Inhale, high plank. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Now, right elbow down the right ankle. Lift and twist to your right thigh. Look up at your fingers. Right hand comes down to the outside of your right foot and straighten both legs. Send your right foot back and come into downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Now left elbow down the left ankle. Lift and twist into your left thigh. Look up at your fingers. Now left hand comes down to the outside of your left foot and straighten both legs. Send your left foot back, downward facing dog. Lengthen through your spine. Walk those hands back towards your feet. Stay here, forward fold. Bend and straighten at the knees if you need to. Slowly roll up. Yeah, nice job. We're ready to get started. So, Tabata. First round, we alternate between jumping jacks and a Frogger move, okay? So 20 seconds on, 20 seconds. So we'll do each one 4 times. Jumping jacks, Froggers, or sumo squat jumps, and we'll alternate between those. Are we ready to go? You're gonna hear the timer. It'll give you about a 7-second countdown, all right?
Starting your Tabata workout.
Get
ready.
Get ready.
Exercise.
All right, we go into jumping jacks right here. So you can jump or step. Starting off with some cardio. Remember, we go 20 seconds, rest for 10. So you can either be here or here.
Rest.
Rest. Stance is nice and wide, toes point out for our next move. Okay, follow my lead here.
Exercise.
Okay, you come down like you're grabbing something and you jump up right here. It's like you're picking something off the floor. You're ripping grass out of the ground right here. Or take the jump out. Squat down. And if you can't get your fingers to touch, that's okay.
Rest.
Rest for 10 seconds. We go back to our jumping jacks. Back to those jumping jacks.
Exercise.
Here we go. 20 seconds. Bring those hands all the way up to the top. No halvesies. None of this, okay? All the way up. Open and close.
Rest.
Rest. Stay moving a little bit during these 10 seconds. Sumo squat jumps are next.
Exercise.
You got it. Reach down, jump up. If you wanted to, maybe you want to reach down and hands come up, or they don't have to. They can stay down right here. Maybe you just lift up onto your toes and squat down. Okay?
Rest.
Woo. We rest 10 seconds. And then jumping jacks. Okay?
Exercise.
Here we go. Back to jumping jacks. Hands come all the way up to the top. Hands touch each other at the top.
Rest.
Rest. March it out, step touch, move around. Stay moving a little bit.
Exercise.
Here we go. Come on down. Pick up some grass. Pull some grass out of the ground, right? And jump up. Showing you a few different options here.
Rest.
Ooh, my legs are burning, right? Hopefully you're a little breathless. Legs are burning. Good job. We stick on this. 2 more rounds.
Exercise.
Last time on each one. Last time for jumping jacks. Five seconds, almost there.
Rest.
Rest. One last move, and then we do a quick transition down into tabletop on our mats.
Exercise.
Here we go. Can you jump a little higher?
Rest.
Rest. Come on down to tabletop. We have donkey kicks. Okay, we alternate right and then left.
Exercise.
This round, stay on your right side, heel to the ceiling, back in. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Catch your breath. Pull that belly button in towards your spine, okay? We're not arching our low back, right?
Rest.
10 seconds rest if you need to. Shake out those wrists. Good.
Exercise.
Here we go. Now we stay on our left side, or whatever side you didn't do last. We stay on this side for 20 seconds. Lift your leg high enough so you feel a squeeze, and you come back down. Lift, lower, lift, and lower.
Rest.
Rest. If you wanted to, okay, if you have a loop resistance band, you could add that in.
Exercise.
Here we go. Start with those donkey kicks on your right side. Or, body weight, or if you have a loop resistance band, use this. If you have a dumbbell, okay, you can nest it right behind your knee and keep that knee bent, and that can add some resistance.
Rest.
Rest right here for 10 seconds, and we go into the other side. Okay, we're approaching round 4.
Exercise.
Yes, round 4, we're halfway through. So, now we should have done 2 rounds on each side. If you have dumbbells and this is too much pressure on your wrist, place your hands in your dumbbells. That will keep your wrist straight.
Rest.
Good. Rest. These 10-second rests if you need to. Child's pose, down dog, shake out your wrist, whatever feels good for you.
Exercise.
All right, here we go. Switching sides. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. This yesterday, right? Okay, imagine there's a glass of water on your low back. We don't want it to spill. Hips stay square.
Rest.
And rest. Good.
Exercise.
And here we go. Switch to the other side. Okay, nice job. Again, if you want another option to take some pressure off your wrist, come on down to your elbows. Hips stay over those knees, so your hips are lifted a little bit more here. Lift and lower.
Rest.
Rest. Rest right here. I believe we should have 2 more rounds left.
Exercise.
And here we go. Lift, squeeze your glutes, lower back down. Lift and lower. Keep our ears and shoulders all in line with our hips. So try not to look up and strain your neck, okay? I know we did cat-cow in the warm-up, but we're not doing cow here, okay?
Rest.
Good, we rest 10 seconds and we go 1 more round. And then we're gonna stay down on our mats. And that's where we're gonna need some props.
Exercise.
Here we go, last 20 seconds. Last side for those donkey kicks. Okay.
Rest.
And rest right here. Flip it over. Okay. Grab your dumbbells or your resistance band. We have a chest press. Oops.
Exercise.
Okay, so chest press. Dumbbells right over your chest. Press up, down, up, and down. If you have a resistance band, you're laying on your resistance band, pressing up, okay? You can use your handles if you want.
Rest.
10 seconds rest. Come up to kneeling. Okay, we have a kneeling lateral raise.
Exercise.
So again, lateral raise. We lift up and in, lift up and in. So wrist to shoulder height. You can do this with dumbbells or with, what are these called? Resistance bands. Duh.
Rest.
Okay, flip it over. Back to our chest press. Yes, yes, back to our chest press. Again, make sure that band is right over your shoulder blades.
Exercise.
If you're using a resistance band, okay? Adjust it as you need to so you feel enough resistance on the band. Inhale those elbows lower. Exhale at the top. Press up, lower down.
Rest.
Rest. Come up to kneeling. Kneeling, okay? Kneeling lateral raise. I'm just gonna pretend.
Exercise.
So we lift, lower, lift, and lower. You'll notice kneeling, okay, we don't have to come all the way up, so it's not so much up and down. And you have to engage your core a little bit more so you don't fall forward or to the side. So really pull that belly button in towards your spine. Lift and lower.
Rest.
Good. We flip it back over, back to our chest press. Okay? Halfway there.
Exercise.
Here we go. Press up, lower down, press up, lower down. Dumbbells or resistance band right over the middle of your chest. Press up, lower down. Squeeze those chest muscles together at the top.
Rest.
And rest. We stay kneeling, right?
Exercise.
Shoulders back, lateral raise, and in. So if your elbows or if your wrists come up here, you've gone too far. We want them right here, right? We have a slight bend in our elbows. If your wrists are doing something like this or like this, we need to straighten them out. Keep them neutral.
Rest.
Rest. 2 more rounds. We're going through this one more time. 1 more chest press, 1 more lateral raise, and we move on.
Exercise.
Chest press, here we go. Come on. If you want to make your chest press a little more difficult, hold a glute bridge while you chest press. Again, if you're using a resistance band, remember it's under those shoulder blades, right? It's not moving anywhere.
Rest.
Come to kneeling, lateral raise. After this, we stand it on up and keep your weights.
Exercise.
Here we go. Exhale as those wrists raise up to shoulder height. Inhale as they come back in. Good. Breathe out all that air as you lift. Inhale as you lower.
Rest.
Good. Come on up. It's a quick 10 seconds. Next move, we have a bent over row. Dumbbells or resistance band. Step over that band.
Exercise.
Here we go. Slight bend in those knees. Hinge at your hips. Row back and down. Row back and down. Squeeze. Relax. Squeeze. Okay. Good. Back is nice and flat.
Rest.
Stay right where you are. We go into an upright row next. So if you have your band, keep your feet over your band. If you have your dumbbells, palms face in towards you.
Exercise.
Elbows lift up to shoulder height. I'll show you from back here, okay? Lift up to shoulder height, back down. Lift, down. Lift, and down. 5 seconds left.
Rest.
Good, rest. We start back with our bent over row. Bent over row. Sorry.
Exercise.
Okay, here we go. Back to our bent over row. Shoulders are back. Hinge at our hips. Pull back and down. Pull back and down.
Rest.
Good. Stay right where you are. Knees stay soft. Shoulders stay back. No rounded shoulders. Keep them back.
Exercise.
Here we go. Row up, down, up, and down. Our core's tight, right? We're pulling our belly button in towards our spine. All right, I'm trusting that you're doing that at home. So again, sorry, we're moving on.
Rest.
I'll explain later. 10 seconds rest. We go back to our row. It is raining. It's too early for April showers. It's only March.
Exercise.
Here we go. Back to our bent over row. Row back. Down. Row back. And down. Again, this is another move. You want your back to be nice and flat. So if you're rounded, if you look like this from the side, pull those shoulders back and then naturally your spine will just even out.
Rest.
It's fantastic. Rest, right? We go back to our upright row.
Exercise.
Okay, here we go. As I was saying, if your elbows are all the way, if you're like way up here, you've gone too far. Elbows stop at shoulder height and back down. If shoulders scrunch up as you pull up, keep them relaxed. Keep shoulders down, elbows up.
Rest.
Okay. Again, we're not trying to cause any pain. It might feel a little uncomfortable, right? Because we're building muscle.
Exercise.
Good. Here we go. Last round for that bent over row. Last round right here. Okay. Like I said, we're building muscle, so it might feel a little uncomfortable. We might start to fatigue a little bit, but we don't want it to be painful. We don't want to cause ourselves any more pain or any more injuries, right?
Rest.
Okay, last round with our upright row. I'm just going to pretend I'm going to do imaginary, and then we're going to stay standing.
Exercise.
Here we go. Lift, lower. Knees are soft, right? So we're not locking our knees out. Keep a slight bend. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. We stay quick moving.
Rest.
10 seconds. We have a squat to raise just on our right side for 20 seconds, and then we'll do the other side for the next 20 seconds.
Exercise.
Here we go. Squat, leg raise. Squat, leg raise. Maybe you have dumbbells. They're at your shoulders here as you squat down. Or maybe you have one kettlebell or one heavy dumbbell. It's at your chest. Squat to leg raise.
Rest.
10 seconds rest. Move around a little bit. Then we go into the other side. Okay? So you can do body weight like I'm doing.
Exercise.
Good, here we go. So you can stick with body weight, or if you have one heavy weight, have it at your chest. Maybe you have two dumbbells, have them up here like a front squat at your shoulders. Or you have a band and you can use a loop band as well.
Rest.
Okay, that's 2 rounds. We're gonna do that 6 more times. 6 more times. Oops.
Exercise.
Here we go, other side. Squat down, lift up. Squat down, lift up. So hips stay square. So as your right leg lifts, we're not opening up, okay? Hips stay square, core stays tight. It's just a little lift. Feel a squeeze in your outer hip.
Rest.
Good, 10 seconds rest.
Exercise.
Here we go, squat down, leg raise, squat down, leg raise. So both knees stay pointed forward. So it's, even though you might have tennis shoes on, pinky toe is shooting up towards the ceiling as you lift your leg. Core stays pulled in, helping us with some balance.
Rest.
Good, rest right here. 10 seconds rest. That's halfway. 4 rounds down, 4 more up.
Exercise.
Here we go. Squat down, lift up, squat down, lift up. Maybe squats are a little uncomfortable for your knees, so try turning those toes out just a little bit. And squat down, lift, squat down, lift.
Rest.
10 seconds rest.
Exercise.
Here we go. Squat down, lift, squat down, and lift. So take these at your own pace. I just want to make sure that they're nice and controlled. So if you're here like this, maybe slow it down a little bit. Really feel that outer hip squeezing. Good, rest right here. One more time on each side. Can you handle that? Yes. And then we're gonna pick our weights back up if you drop them right here.
Exercise.
Here we go. Squat down, lift. And you can squat as low as whatever's comfortable for you to go. Maybe you just stay in the top half. Maybe you go all the way down. That feels good for your knees and hips and ankles, you do that. Okay, triple extension here. Rest. So that just means we're working our hips, our knees, and our ankles. Triple. 1, 2, 3.
Exercise.
Here we go. Squat down, lift up, squat down, lift up. Maybe you want to do ballerina arms. You can do that. Kind of make it flow. After this, okay, we got a 10-second rest, and we're going to do some bicep curls. Rest. Bicep curls. I'm going to pretend I have dumbbells for this round, okay? 5 seconds. We start with bicep curls.
Exercise.
Here we go. Bicep curl. It's just a regular bicep curl. We're standing. Knees are soft. Belly button's pulled. Hands are coming up to your shoulders. It's a full extension, full curl. So if you're stopping here, that's halfway. We want to go all the way, right? Rest. Keep your dumbbells. We have tricep extensions next, okay? Go. Dumbbell comes back here.
Exercise.
Lower down and up. Lower down and up. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Try to keep those elbows in. Look at the ceiling. Keep your chin off of your chest. So if your chin is tucked like this, okay? Look at the ceiling. Keep it off of your chest. Good. We're going to keep repeating those. Okay? So I'm going to show you if you have your resistance band.
Exercise.
Here we go. Bicep curl can be under one foot or both foot. So my resistance band is a little bit thicker. So I just have it under 1 foot for now. Okay? And I'm in a staggered stance. So my left heel is lifted, my right foot is down. Good. Rest. Again, for tricep extension, if you have resistance band, this is what it looks like. Grab one hand behind.
Exercise.
Press up, down, lift up, and down. Okay? So for this round, you would do 20 seconds on your right side. Then the next round, you would do 20 seconds on your left side. Okay? 5 seconds left. Rest. Let's go back to that bicep curl.
Exercise.
Here we go. Curl up, down, curl up, down. If you're using dumbbells or resistance band, belly button stays pulled in towards your spine, shoulders stay back. So if you're curling like this right now, okay, let's see if we can draw those shoulders back. Stand up a little taller. Good, rest. If you're doing the resistance band now, you place the handle in your other hand. It comes down between your shoulder blades. The other end grabs the band.
Exercise.
Pull up, back down. Pull up, back down. So your other arm, if you're using your resistance band, your other arm works as the anchor, right? Holding it down. Pull up, down, pull up, down. Rest. Perfect. Go back to those bicep curls.
Exercise.
Whew, here we go. Bicep curl. Getting stronger arm muscles. Next time you bring in those groceries, might feel a little bit easier, right? We got a little more arm strength going on. Good. Back to tricep extensions. Okay.
Exercise.
Good. Here we go. Okay, tricep extension. So you either have both dumbbells. They lift and they lower. Or maybe you have the band under here, up, and down.
Rest.
Good, rest. This next move, we're gonna start with no props. We're gonna have a dumbbell, you can use that. We're gonna do some wood choppers. 20 seconds on our right, 20 seconds on our left.
Exercise.
So we start here with our weight on our right hip. We lift up, twist that right foot, and you come back down to your starting point, which is right here, right? Lift and twist. Back heel twists off the ground, hips twist as well. Come back, square up, lift and twist.
Rest.
We rest for 10 seconds. Let's try that on the other side, just body weight for now. Until you feel comfortable, we'll add in some weight.
Exercise.
Feet are about shoulder width apart. Okay, our weight's at our left hip. We bend just a little bit. Lift across the body. Left heel lifts. We're on our toes, right? We're twisting. And then we're coming back down. Do that again. Twist. Come back down.
Rest.
Twist. 10 seconds rest. Okay, you're feeling this all in your obliques. So kind of right in that side as you twist. You feel it all right through here.
Exercise.
Okay, let's try it again. We're starting on our right hip. Lift and twist. Back down. It's really important that you lift that right heel off the ground and you twist on the ball of your foot. Inhale. Exhale, lift and twist.
Rest.
Good, rest right here. Reset if you need to. So we have a little bit more of a wider stance, about shoulder apart, toes underneath my shoulders.
Exercise.
Start locked and loaded on our left side. Lift and twist up. Inhale, come back. Exhale, lift and twist up. Good, notice I'm lifting my left foot off the ground. Okay, if we left our heels down and we twisted, that would really strain our knees a lot, and we don't want to do that.
Rest.
Good, 10 seconds rest. If you're using a weight, go ahead and grab it if you're using a dumbbell. You're gonna leave a little bit of room, okay?
Exercise.
And what you're gonna do, one handle stays down if you're using resistance band. Handle comes to your right hip, lift and twist up right here. It comes down across the body, lift and twist up.
Rest.
Rest. Set the other end of your resistance band down, walk to the other end, pick up the other handle.
Exercise.
Okay, so we start here, locked and loaded left side. Oh crap, wait. I just had my fart. Okay, start here, lift and twist to the opposite side.
Rest.
Rest. What was I even? Okay.
Exercise.
All right, we're gonna do 2 more rounds, 1 more time on each side. So you start at one side, right? Lift and twist opposite side. We're twisting one heel. So, okay, if you're starting with your right side, you shouldn't be going this way.
Rest.
We're always going across the body, across, okay? 1 more round.
Exercise.
Okay, it's the last time. I know we're going over on time right here, okay? So here, lift and twist. Down, power up, lift and twist. Good. Less than 10 seconds.
Rest.
And rest.
Workout pause.
Woohoo! Nice job. Grab those right shoelaces, stretch out those quads. Good. Knees stay together. If you need a deeper quad, stretch. Squeeze your opposite glute. That'll give you a deeper stretch in your quad. And let's switch. Grab those other shoelaces. Deep breaths. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to the center. Side bend to the left. Take a step out. Inhale. And exhale. Woo, that went by fast, right? I think it went by fast. So thanks for tuning in to Tabata. Hopefully you learned some new moves, some new tips and tricks, and I will see you all tomorrow. What's on deck tomorrow? Let me check my calendar. Tabata again at 12, okay? So we'll see you then for another Tabata. It's going to be a brand new workout. It's going to be great. And have a nice St. Patrick's evening. Remember to wear some green.